Yo. I just realized that I'm literally just saying yo 3 times, which is, you play with the yo. I might need to work on that intro here, but what's going on, everybody? You already know. It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you all are having a fantastic week and fantastic day. This week has been treating me very, very well. We've been up on the account all week, and I hope you all have been too. I want to start off the video by saying thank you so much. We've had some very, very great improvement, and the subs. Thank you all for the new subs. Please leave comments if you have any questions, because I want this to be a community where we all make money together and we all get financially awesome together. So just want to start that off by saying, but we have a whole lot to go into. There were some awesome things that were dropped. We finally got some really good vaccine news. So we should start seeing some very awesome gains and very great potential stocks in the future here. So let's jump right into that. So first thing I kind of want to touch base on is Trump announcing that we could have vaccines in October, basically contradicting the CDC's timeline. This is pretty big news, only because it's going to be pumping the vaccine stocks. We're going to see, there's some awesome catalysts for September, end of September, early October. And we're going to start seeing some awesome gains, like probably 50 to 150% upside on some of these stocks. So keep an eye out on all these. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. These are all just my picks that I'm looking at. I want this to be a learning channel where I just give you all the information that you need to know, all in one nice location, so you don't have to research all these stocks on your own, because sometimes that can take hours. Trust me, sometimes it takes hours on some of these videos. I just want you all to know as soon as possible the news that comes up. So we're going to bring up Webull here. The first one I want to talk about is ABIO. Great chart, I think. And we're starting to see some really good, there's been some consolidation and a little bit up in the last few days. Nothing too crazy going on here. This is going to be a swing for me. I'm actually in this one, so I will tell you guys that first of all. I see this one going up to $7 by the beginning of October. That's where my price target is on this one. We had some awesome buys in the last 2 days. They also, let me bring up this article. They have investigation drug application filing projected for September 2020. So that's the catalyst that I'm looking at for this one. We've had some really good price action too. We're not oversold or overbought, so that doesn't really matter, but the price volume and everything too. This is a one that I brought up in a past video, so I'm not going to touch on it too crazily. I can see this one, like I said, going to about $7 within the end of September, early October. So keep an eye out on that one. I'm swing trading it, so use your own judgment. Next one is IBIO, and this one has some pretty good price action today. We've seen, so like at the very end of the day, it looks like a lot of selling that was going on, but that's no problem, because this one is potentially a long-term one for me. I'll probably be holding it the whole entire time because they have a lot in the pipeline. They got some huge things that they are working on. They actually have 2 different Rona vaccine type of plays, but then also they just dropped in a little article today that they are working on a different type of implementation for one of their Rona vaccines. And this company has honestly, for me, anything under 250, I feel like is a no-brainer for this. I am long on this, and I think it's going to easily go over $3 if you hold a year or so. So long term, I have very good, awesome things for this one. And also the upcoming catalysts that we're looking for. We're looking for September 21st to the 25th. They're going to be speaking at a BioPress International conference. And then also end of September, early October, World Vaccine Congress in Washington. So those are 2 catalysts that are coming up. We could see some pretty big news, hopefully some really good news on those, and we could see a potential run up. I'm thinking at least, I got in lower, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm in at about $1.60. And I've been holding this the whole entire time. I see it touching $3 here soon. So keep an eye out on that one. Tell me what you guys think. Also, let me know in the comments below what y'all are looking at. Y'all come back now. What everyone is looking at, and what you guys are holding and trading this week. I love to read your comments. I love to communicate with the community. You guys have some amazing suggestions and some very good stock traders out there. So keep it up. Keep killing it. You guys are amazing. So next one I want to talk about is a doozy. This is VXRT, and we've seen some awesome price action today. This is one that has in the past gone up to $13, $14. Today we had, like I said, the price action and the volume today was outrageous. We had one of the biggest days for volume for this stock. On top of that, they are one of the major forces for a vaccine out there, I believe. And they just got approved for human trials, actually. And that was 2 days ago, and it hasn't really risen that much. So this one I see going back up $10 plus here. Maybe not short term, but once those once those conferences and once more information, maybe October. This is going to be kind of like an October swing play for me, but I could see it going 10 plus for sure. A lot of consolidation going on, and it's holding that about $7.20 port right there, and that shows very good price action. We've seen some awesome buys today. Like I said, this one I think is going to keep pushing, and I could see it easily going to 10 plus. So next one I want to talk about is OPK. You down with OPK? I know it's a bad joke, but hey, what the hell? We've seen a lot of consolidation going on in the last few days, and actually this one is another type of vaccine type of play, but then they also have testing kits too. So they have a whole lot going on for them, and I'm long on this one too. I've been buying up the dips. Anything under $4 I feel like is a very good deal for this one. It even hit under $3, and I actually purchased a good amount at under $3 right there. We're almost at the oversold mark here. We had some good buys recently too. This is one that I'm looking out for sure. So they also just released an article a little while ago that they are jumping on plans to test vitamin D for different type of Rona testing. So they are constantly trying to improve their products and their different types, things that they can provide. I like OPK a lot because I feel like they have some good things coming up in the future, and this is a pretty solid one and a less risky one than some other plays. So that's why I like this one a lot. I'm in this one long term, and I can see it easily going back up to $6 here within the next month or two. So next one I want to talk about is HTBK, and I feel like calling this one the Heartbreak Kid because that's what this one's been doing lately. I don't have a position in it as of right now. We had some huge buy-in. We had 22K one person bid. Also, it likes to run with IBIO. This is one to look out for whenever IBIO is up. You want to check out this one too. We had a lot of buying going on in the last few days. A little bit of a sell-off today, but after hours, we had some awesome buying going on. So look at that. Could see some really good news here coming up too on this one. So this is another one. One that goes kind of hand in hand with this one, though, I want to touch on is OGEN. That's another one that I'm really bullish on. I don't have a position in HTBK. I'm actually just looking at it right now. At the very end of the day, if you go into the hourly and the minute, you have a flag forming. So I think that this one could potentially go huge here soon. I could see a $2 plus. Just with any other news, I think we could see some awesome news. Like I said, they had some $100 million, 3 clinical candidates, stuff going on. This is one, like I said, this is one that I really think is going to be one of another one that is pretty top on the vaccines. Like I said, I haven't had a position yet. I kind of regret not doing it in the early or the low $30s or even less. But I'm going to be constantly looking at this one, and if we see a huge run up, I'm probably going to be a player in this one. So next one I want to talk about is one that I am super excited about because this one has dropped quite a lot since it went up crazily. I believe this is another one that has seen some huge buys here recently. Catalysts and some price targets by analysts. Like I said, you can't take analysts' word 100%, but you cannot ignore them sometimes. They have a $24 to $30 price target on two different analysts. We had some huge buying in the last few days. Let's jump into some of these. This article then, they actually just released kind of 2 days ago, actually now almost. They're working with the Mayo Clinic, and there's some huge news. I'm gonna let you guys go through this and basically look it over, but they're working on a way to deliver higher doses. So a lot of the vaccines that they're working on right now, you need 2 to 3 to even more different doses to be able to be completely have the vaccine for the Rona, and they're actually working with a single dose type of vaccine. And not just that though too, because they're also working on other things for fits and for antibodies, and just the pipeline on this, they have a few different things. They're actually even looking into early intervention and detection. But if we scroll down a little bit more, we can look into the price. So Wall Street analysts remain bullish. Of course, HC has a personal price target at $30, and another person at $24 target. So I think that this can show that might not be 100% true, those analysts. I think though 20 plus is a little bit high for this one, but I do see it potentially within the end of the year, early next year, 14 plus. So I'm going to start taking positions in this one. I'm not in Sorrento yet. I believe that I'm going to be starting a position, a small position here soon. But I think anything, like I said, anything under $10, I think is pretty much easy money on this one. And if we see it continue to go up and up with more and more catalysts coming out, more and more information, this company seems to be very, very good at that. And that's what we look for winners here. It looks like it's a no-brainer. So check that one out. The last one I want to talk about is Kodak, KODK, and this is one that blew up crazy. August, I think it was. No, July went up to about $60, and there's some huge news on this one. So I wanted to bring this one in here because I'm going to be looking at this one very, very closely, because I think that this one could see 100% to 200% of gains on this one. So I'm gonna bring up the article here right now. Today at 4 o'clock, but basically it soars by 84% because of special committee it hired. So the reason why it went down so much is because there was a government loan announcement it was going to receive, and a lot of people suggested that that was fraud and it was fake, and that's why it actually went down a lot. And there's other reasons too. I'll let you go into all that stuff. There's a lot of information I can cover here, but I don't want to make this video super long. I think if we receive any information or any update information from the company or a government official saying that that loan is legit and 100%, we could see a 24 plus on this stock, and it's in at about $8 right now. This one is going to be huge, 4x, 400% easily, I think, if we get that information. And for me personally, I think that the risk to reward is definitely way more reward to risk for this one right now. That's my personal opinion. You all can have your own opinions, definitely, but I could see this one, like I said, in the next month or so going crazy, and I think I'm going to be picking up and starting a position on this one too. Just to recap, 4 that I do have a position on, or I'm going to start a position, or I have a position is ABIO, IBIO, Sorrento, and Kodak. So those are 4 of the stocks out of all these that I'm actually going to be taking a position, or I do have a position in. So I want to let you all know, so everything's out there in the open. So I want to be 100% an open book. I want you all to know. I want everyone to know that what the stocks I'm getting into, what the stocks I'm getting out to. So you all know. So I'm not trying to, smoke and screen, anybody. So anyway, I hope you really enjoyed the video. I really like to put these videos out here, and I appreciate all the awesome support. If you want to follow me on any social media, I have my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Patreon in the description below. I'm also going to be linking a few videos that I've actually talked about, IBIO and ABIO, maybe OPKO too, because I believe I talked about that one too. So check out those videos if you want to check anything else. There's also 1 or 2 other videos that have not got a lot of traction. If you want to check those out, I'm also going to probably put those in the link card at the very end of the video. That would help me out a lot. I also have my referral links for Webull and Robinhood If you would like to support the channel and open up a new brokerage account with Robinhood, you can use my code, and if you sign up, you'll get a free stock, and so will I. And with Webull, if you sign up using my link and you deposit $100 within 30 days, you'll get a free stock, and so will I. And that goes to really help the channel, and I really, really appreciate all that. It goes to just upgrading my equipment to allow me to be able to make stock videos like this, because I do have a full-time job. That's where a majority of my time. I'm trying to just become a full-time trader. It's very difficult though when you have a whole lot of things that you're paying for. So that would go to a lot of that, and I really appreciate that. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave in the comments below too, like I said, if you have any other stocks that you're looking at that you want me to review. Let me know how your guys' day was today. Let me know if you guys have any cool plans for this weekend. That'd be awesome. I hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Dow. Yo. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Woo. Ric Flair. Woo.